Do not end up with parasites in your eye by making the same mistake as me. I was told that it was a 1 in a million chance, and this is the lottery I won. It all started when I woke up one morning with my eye feeling very irritated, kind of like I had sand in it that I couldn't blink or cry out. At the time, I wore these corrective contact lenses that you sleep with, so I just assumed my eye was irritated from them and that it'd get better in a few days. Wrong! A couple days go by, and suddenly my eye couldn't tolerate any light. Like the moment I would step into a lit room, the eye would just start pouring out tears, like just that one eye. So at this point, I go to the eye doctor thinking I just need some drops and it'll be all good. But the doctor quite literally starts freaking out. He stopped talking. He was rubbing his face a lot. He said a bunch of medical things to his nurse, who also looked extremely rattled. So now I'm trying to manage my anxiety. So I say to him jokingly, well, it's not like I'm going to go blind. Ha ha. But instead of the chuckle that I was hoping for, he said, if we don't figure this out soon, you very well may lose your eye. I beg your finest pardon? I was 19 on summer break with eyes that worked perfectly fine a few days ago, minus the bad eyesight. So I thought, this dude is tripping. He thought I maybe had herpes in my eye. And I was like, bro, I do not have herpes in my eye. I have herpes on my lips and she likes it there. And he was like, yeah, but you can spread it to your eye if you touch her and then touch your eye. And I was like, dude, Bumpalina has not come up for a visit in a very long time. So let's not start pointing fingers here. So he refers me to this huge ocular specialty center and sends me home with a cocktail of drops that I had to drop in every 15 minutes to try to keep my eye alive till the next day. And bro, my eye was looking gnarly at this point. The whites of my eye didn't even look white. It kind of looked like pale watermelon, and even at the texture of watermelon, because all the veins and all the eyeball knickknacks were on overdrive. And the eye had this like overall bluish, milky hue developing to it. Definitely not my vibe. Well, it turns out that it was an amoeba eye infection. Acanthamoeba keratitis? And because it's so rare, they didn't even have medication for it. So they literally had to concoct these PHMB drops specifically for me, which sadly is the most personalized thing I've ever received in my life. And bro, these drops were so painful, like literally dropping acid in your eye voluntarily. For months, I had to put a drop in my eye every 30 minutes as close to around the clock as I could. And then after that, I had to put a drop in every hour for about a year. For the first couple weeks, my parents literally had to take turns dropping a drop in my eye while I was sleeping. Then my mom asked the most critical question. How did this happen? How can I lightly say? I snuck out, went clubbing, got monumentally shit-faced, won a dancing competition, won a bottle of Jose Cuervo, crawled home, washed my contact lens in tap water, slapped it in my eye, and called it a day. I'd love for that to sound a little less like it was my fault.